Yo, what's happening, guys? Thanks for tuning in. This is Living in Alberta. Today, guys, we are going to look at 3 reasons to move to Blackfalds now. Yo guys, what's up? My name is Kyle. Welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. On this channel, guys, we break down everything when it comes to moving to or living in Alberta. So guys, if you do want to see more videos like this one, I hate asking you to do this, but please hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell, guys, so you're notified every week when a new video comes out. And guys, if you would like some help with the real estate needs or you have any specific questions at all, guys, use this information. I'm a licensed realtor in the province. Reach out to me, guys. Would love to hear from you. All right, with that being said, let's get right into the video. First off, guys, I want to apologize. I am still struggling with a sinus infection. No, it's not the coronavirus. Real colds and sinus infections still exist despite what the media tells you. So sinus infection, I'm sorry, it might be a little bit nasally. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Let's dive right into number 1. And these are no particular order, but one of the biggest or one of the major reasons why people choose to live in Blackfalds is because of its proximity to the big city. And by big city, I mean Red Deer. Just to give you guys a little bit of context, I'll throw a map up on the screen here. Blackfalds is literally 10 minutes out of the north side of Red Deer. People who live in Blackfalds hate this, but a lot of people refer to it as a northern neighborhood of Red Deer. That's how close it is. But if you're looking to be as close as possible to Red Deer without actually living in the city, Blackfalds is definitely the closest and the best option. So you're gonna have more affordable homes, guys. Your dollar's gonna go a little farther for you there. There's gonna be less crime, and obviously it's going to be much less busy. It's a really good location, central location still, guys. So a lot of people, when they're looking to live around Red Deer, they're kind of looking at places like Lacombe, Sylvan Lake, Blackfalds. Sometimes people, they worry about it getting too busy in Sylvan Lake in the summertime, so they might not like that. A lot of people look at Lacombe and sometimes it's a little bit too laid back, a little bit too quiet. So people choose Blackfalds. Now, if you look at Blackfalds, guys, on the Highway 2A runs right through the middle of Blackfalds. On the east side of Highway 2A, that's kind of where all the newer developments are. And then if you head to the east side, there's some new developments there also as well on the north end, but that's also where you're going to find a lot of the older homes too. So right around the downtown area. There's a good mixture of old and new homes. But really, if you are trying to live as close to the city as possible without actually being in the city, Blackfalds is definitely the best option. All right, guys, let's look at number 2. And I've said this one a lot, but it's one of the biggest factors and one of the biggest reasons to consider living in Blackfalds. And that's because of all the young families. So if you have a young family, a growing family, Blackfalds is a phenomenal place to live. Blackfalds is a really young community. I think the median age or the average age is 30. Most of those people, over half of them, have young kids at home. And I feel like when Blackfalds, the city council and the town is sitting down to figure out what kind of infrastructure they're going to add, they're always thinking about the children. So they've added some really, really cool things for the kids. I've said before in other videos, there's an abnormally large amount of parks and playgrounds there for the children. But one of the coolest things to check out when you're in Blackfalds, guys, is the Abbey Center. So particularly inside the Abbey Center, there is an indoor playground. It's 6 levels. It's one of the largest indoor playgrounds in Alberta. And it's a great place, guys. My kids love it there. People come from all around the area to have their kids play there. It's also great too. I mean, in the Abbey Center, they have gyms and field houses and stuff. So, You know, if you want to get a workout in while your kids play in the play area, that's a really great option.
Yeah, boy.
Some other really cool things that Blackfalds has done, guys, is it's added an inclusive playground. So an inclusive playground is a playground that is designed for children with disabilities or adults or caregivers with disabilities to have an avenue to play and get physical. So it has some really cool things, guys. It's got a hard surface or a hard turf for walkers and mobility aids. It's got ramped access. It's got some really cool things like a 5-person teeter-totter. And fewer than 10% of all the playgrounds in Alberta are able to accommodate people with disabilities, children or adults. So I think that's really cool, and it speaks a lot about the town council that they would add something like that for in the town of Blackfalds. And guys, as I've said before, it's got a 40-kilometer-hour speed limit throughout the town, so you know, it's not going to stop all the morons, but it's definitely going to slow down a lot of people. So that's a really good thing if you have a young family. You're 15 minutes to Lacombe. The Lacombe Corn Maze was just west of Highway 2, just west of Lacombe. And my buddy described it best, guys, and I love repeating this line. I said it in the last video, but he says it's like living in the 80s and 90s out here, guys. His kids are out playing with other kids all day long like it's 1989. So really great option, guys. Wonderful option if you have a young family and you don't want to live in the big city. All right, guys, let's look at number 3 and let's talk about the rapid growth of Blackfalds. You know, it wasn't too long ago where you drove through Blackfalds and there was hardly anything there. It was one of the fastest growing communities in the country, you know, not too long ago, and it's still one of the fastest growing communities in Alberta. Population right now is about 12,000 people, and they're expected to see some major growth, doubling that population over the next 10 to 15 years. Now, I think that this central area of central Alberta, guys, is such an attractive area to live because it gives you a really wide scope, guys, of where you can work. So whether that's the energy sector or whatever field you want to work in, this just gives you a lot of options living in this area. So let's talk about some of the things that Blackfalds added recently, guys. So 2021 was a big year. They added the brand new multiplex, which also has a brand new public library, but with that multiplex came an AJHL junior hockey league team. So the Blackfalds Bulldogs, I think it's really cool, guys, where you can have a team to rally around like that. So it's going to bring some, you know, more vibrancy and energy into Blackfalds. I mean, look at Saskatchewan, guys. All they have is the Rough Riders, and those guys are fanatical about the Rough Riders. So I think that's really cool that Blackfalds has its own hockey team. Brand new public high school set to be done in 2024, guys. So right now the kids are being bused to either Red Deer or Lacombe. So bringing those kids back to the community is going to bring some more energy to the community. Now, I kind of like to describe Blackfalds as having suitable amenities, nothing crazy, but I think it has world-class recreational facilities. But with the way that it's growing, guys, you're just going to continue to see them add more things, and those amenities are just going to get better and better, and Blackfalds is just going to continue to be, what am I trying to say here? It's going to continue to be a better and better place to live. I think that's what I meant to say. So there's 3 reasons, guys. There's many more, but I think those are 3 of the biggest reasons why people choose to move to Blackfalds. If you do have any further specific questions, guys, don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you guys did get any value in the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click that notification bell, guys. And as always, I'm a licensed realtor in the province, guys. So information on the screen right now, guys. Reach out to me if you need help with real estate needs, or if you just have any specific questions at all, guys, don't hesitate to give me a shout. All right, I will see you guys next week.